Hey guys, what's up? Scar back again. You can see I got a haircut from the last video. I got that yesterday. And since it's ending of 2016 and going into the 2017, I'm gonna be 14 February 3rd. And so here are some things I want to try to do. I want to keep up with scheduled uploading, like I said I was going to try to do. That's for sure something on my New Year's resolution. I would like to find like a better editing software instead of just using GoPro Splice, which it does work. But every now and then it's a pain in the ass because it fails to upload sometimes. And so like I want to get like a better camera to use, which I think I have one in mind that I'm gonna see if I can get. And an Xbox Elgato. I want to try to get a hold of one of them to be able to record on off the Xbox, and I can use my iPod or camera as a face cam, so I can edit the two clips in together at the same time and just have it as a face cam. And that way you're seeing it and yet you're listening to me live and talking to me, or like not talking to me, but like you can see me also, my reactions to the game. And then I'd like to do a little bit better in school, so that way I have more time to do get videos up, and that way I'm not having to like worry about school, and I can just worry about you guys and having to upload and all that. And then I'd also like to give thanks to everybody that's been there with me this year since how you guys, some of you might not know, but like I said in my other video of how my mom passed away, I'd like to thank everybody who has helped us get through it, and whoever had like donated money to the GoFundMe that we had created to kind of help with my mom's medical bills. I'd like to give a huge shout out to all the flowers that we got from the funeral, and like all the cards. A lot of tears, because a lot of memories that they have mentioned brought up a lot of tears with some people. And most of all, my grandma, my mom had passed away on my grandma's birthday, on my grandma's 60th birthday, I think it was. If not, it was her 59th or 61st, but I'm pretty sure it was her 60th birthday. So I'd like to just wish for when that March 7th comes around, which is my grandma's birthday, that we can have a good year of with my grandma. Hope have a good year, but yet also have remembering that March 7th wasn't just my mom passing away. We also did a bunch of stuff with my grandma that night. We went out to eat, we paid for everything, and all that. And just like, once again, my church pastor, Dan Canary, he helped out with a lot of stuff, like talking through some stuff with Amber, my younger sister Brianna, and I. And I'd like to thank the pastor who had came to the church, to the hospital almost every day and prayed with my mom and talked to her, and just getting her a little closer to knowing God. That way she knew she was going to heaven and all that. And I know some of you are gonna say, heaven's not real, heaven's not real, heaven is fake, and hell is fake, and all that. But our family strongly believes that heaven is real, because my mom's up there right now. She's probably laughing and crying over this right now because of what I am saying. Like, just like to think, I wish it would have been like someone in jail that's dying or gets cancer over someone that hasn't done anything wrong, that has done everything good their entire life. So I just like to give a huge shout out if you guys are watching, or if you're not. I just like to give a huge shout out to everybody who supported us to get through the last 9 months of 2016. Just, I'd like to give a huge shout out to them and us, and I'm thankful that they were there to help us out, help my little sister out. She's only 8, like, and she only got to know my mom for like 5 years of her life, because really when you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, you really don't remember anything until you hit like 5 or kindergarten age. When you're like 6 or so, 6, 7 or so, then you really remember like experiences that you had. Like, I remembered my mom when Amber was just a baby and all that, and like my older sister, she remembers, she got to know my mom way more than Amber and I did, and like I wish I would have been there I wish I could be, she'd be still alive so I could really get to know her. Like, she was 36 when she died. Like, that shouldn't be happening. Like, that's way too young to die. And I just wish that this year will go by way much better. I know there's gonna be some sad times, but like, I really wish it will go by so much better. Even though it's only been 9 months since she passed, but I'd really wish it would go much better this next coming year. I understand on March 7th there's going to be some happy time and there's going to be some sad times with my grandma, because happy that she celebrated. Like, no kid should ever die before their parents do. Like, my grandma, my great grandpa or Grandpa John, he outlived his wife, he outlived his like 2 daughters, I think it was, and he outlived all of his kids. So it's just him now. Like his kids should have been alive longer, and like should have died after he passed away, would have passed away. But he's he is still alive. But like, you guys know what I mean. But like, yeah. And I just like to do a huge things. Like I said, I'd like to do better in school. I would like to just get better on like being more active. And, I mean, I'm not fat, but like I'd say I'm chubby, but yet not chubby at the same time. So I'm like in the middle of chubby and skinny. So I just give a huge thanks to everybody who helped through these past like 3 years of our life, because I think it was 2013 when my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, and then she survived. She made it through that, and then here a little piece got missed, and it traveled up to the brain, and it started reproducing in the brain, and it traveled down to her spinal cord, and then created some kind of cancer that had no cure, and she was given 6 months to a year to live long for the lifespan of how much time she had left, but she didn't even make it 6 months. I think she only made like 2-3 months. not even, like, I think it was a month and a half, but it just happened. It happens, like, but it shouldn't. Like, she should have lived way longer, and way longer, and should have died after my grandparents died, but my grandparents haven't died yet. Like, I just really wish this next year will go by then good. Like, I mean, like on a scale of 1 to 10, a 10, or maybe like an 8.5 to 10. That's how next year I really wish will go. Nobody else in the family gets anything, any sickness or anything, or if they do, like, it's just like the flu or something like that. I just wish there's no more, or I never know anybody else that gets cancer or dies, because it's just like way too much. Like, I only got to know my mom for probably about 10 years, which, yes, we've had some good memories in those past 10 years, but like, it shouldn't be that way. Like, I should have got to know her for like 30, like 40 years or 50 years maybe. But and I'd like to give a huge thanks to like all my teachers that I've had in 7th and 8th grade, because they were very, very helpful in their work with us. Like, if I didn't have an assignment done and I had to stay after, like, they'd change it up to where I just had to serve recess and lunch instead of staying after, so I could really see my mom for the last couple days, months of her life. I could really, you could tell that my mom was getting worse and worse, and she was gonna die any moment, because, like, each day she'd forget more stuff. She'd, like, lose less of her life each day. We really thought it was done, because I think my mom had planned on going on a family trip with us. Family trip this year, or next year. And she never really told anybody about it, because it was going to be like a surprise, I think. But I remember her asking us if we would like to go there. And we did, but it wasn't the same without my mom. Like, camping this season, right before she died, she had told my dad that you will either buy a new boat with the money that we got from her, or a new camper. And we did. We bought a new camper, and then we're slowly remodeling the house how she would wanted it, what they wanted. And it was hard on my dad, because he was a truck driver and he had to truck his ass off all that time. He wasn't really home as much. He usually home like 2-3 weeks out of a month, but while he was sick, he was gone like every now and then, like 4 months out of it, 4 weeks out of a month. And I'm glad that my grandma was there for us to stay. Otherwise, he would have had to give up his trucking business and had to find a job that paid less. But I'm really glad, and I'd like to give a huge thanks to them. So if you guys are watching, like I said, even though the rest of my family didn't get say thanks for it, but like, I thank you. Like, my dad got to know another chick, Jenna Hakan. She's pretty cool. Like, you can get to know someone else and take her to heart like you would, like she was your mom, but she's really not my mom. But do we consider her as our mom? Sometimes, like her kids. Like, do we consider them as sisters or brothers? Sometimes, yeah. And there's sometimes like, why is she here? Like, can she go and leave us to let us do something as a family without her? But like, I'm thankful that she's been here to really keep us off and like watch us, so my grandma's not having to watch us as much as she was when my mom was still alive and my dad was out on the road. Like, I love being at my grandma's, but yet there's times like I don't want to go. But there's times like, let me go so we don't have to stay here with Jenna. But we get over it and we all we've grown close within these past, like, probably 7 months or so. But yeah, it just should never have happened. Like, I remember like some stories that she had told us about her and my dad when we were like how my dad was driving. He brought everybody. He was driving to like Spencer Fair, I think it was, and they were getting pulled over, and he didn't have his license, so my mom had to quick scramble into the driver's seat because she had her license at that time. And like, that's something that I remember. It's like, wasn't good for him to be driving without a license, but yet it's a memory that we have. So I understand this is like another vlog and some of you would like to see gaming videos, but like, I thought I needed to make it, with it being the last year, or last day of the year. Just like, February 3rd is gonna come by fast, and I'll be 14, and I'll have to start getting I'll have to get a job, and I'll have to like get my driver's permit. My back hurts. My back feels way better now, but yeah. And like, we got to know some Chileans, and they gave me this keychain. I think it's awesome. It says I Heart Chile, and then it says Santiago on the bottom. But yeah, I think that's been very very fun with me getting to know them, getting to know Jenna and all that. But like, nothing will ever replace my cool mom like I had. So yeah.